Hi there everyone. Welcome back to David's View. Now I know, I said there was going to be a name change. But bear with me and I will explain to you why it will remain David's View. First off, I would like to say thank you for all your support. I really do appreciate it. And if you found my channel, if you like these videos, share them, a thumbs up will really help it out a lot. Subscribe, I'll appreciate that. So let's get into it. Tonight's episode is called Going Back, because for the past week and a half there was a lot going on, and I found myself at a crossroad where I don't really know how to proceed forward. It felt like I was just running into the same wall over and over and over again, and I needed to change something. And I thought to myself, what am I going to change about this show? So I figured I'll change the name and everything and all that. And there's a couple of other things I started to change as well. But I sat back and I asked myself, why am I changing things outside? Why? It will not make a difference? It's like when your car's engine broke down and you decide to spray it a different color. It's not going to work. I was doing the same thing. I was changing things outside my life instead of changing the first thing that was supposed to be on the list, me. And funny enough, it's a common thing people do. They will change something on the outside, but the problem inside is still there. You just gave it a different color. And I was talking to someone today, and they're about to make this change in their lives for the better. I told her that it takes about 10 minutes. I know it's actually much less than that, because it takes about 5 seconds to make a choice. You can either blame everyone on the outside for where you are in life, which is the easy thing to do. It's easy. Hey, it's not me, it's him, her, them, it, circumstances, call it what you want to. It's everything outside. It's not me. But it's your life, is it not? I mean, do you not control yourself? So yes, I decided to start with myself. So I'm taking the show back to its original roots, and I'm going to keep it there. Because this was my original idea, a show where I can maybe I can make a difference in someone's life. Perhaps you can see things from a different perspective, and it might give you hope. Or perhaps it might help you to think differently on things. So I'm keeping it that way. And instead of changing things on the outside, starting with, to quote, the man in the mirror. So Tonight's episode is called Going Back because I'm going back to myself. It's not going backwards per se, it's just going back inwards, opening up the engine, looking behind the curtains as it were, see what's really going on. And I think there's a lot of people that when things go sideways, and things will go sideways on you, then they start grasping at these outside sources and start changing things there, but not inside, you see. And my view on it is that if you wish to make an improvement, no matter how small, no matter how tiny, if you want to make a change in yourself, in your life, you start with you. It is strange how people, they will come together to complain about things, to gossip about things. They will hardly ever come together to help one another. So perhaps if you start with yourself, then you can help the next guy, but you gotta start with yourself. It's like this child was walking with his grandfather through the woods, and he asked his grandfather, he said, "Granddad, how do I find a good woman like Grandma?" The child's perception of a good woman was his grandmother. And he asked his granddad, how do you manage that? His granddad sat him down and he said, you know what? Don't worry about finding her. You need to be a good man first, and she will find you. I never really understood that reference. It was always odd for me. How does it work? But it is true. And it's true in all scenarios, not just that. If you want to find something good, you gotta be working on yourself to be good. You gotta go back and you gotta go find that spark you once had, that excitement you had in life. You gotta go back, find yourself. And once you do, work on that. You work on yourself first. I suppose I've lost contact with myself a little bit. It's been so much of a rush to get everything done, work, all that. Somewhere along the line I lost it. So I went back. And there's a couple of things that I took back. And I came to the conclusion, if you're going to change the outside, you're still going to be broken inside. So you fix that first. Because if there's no enemy inside, the outside can do you no harm. So yes, my view on changing, improving, start with yourself. Then go outside. It works. I thank you for watching this episode. I'm really grateful for all your support. And if there's something that you are working on to change within yourself, and you want to share that, you're more than welcome. Put it down in the comments. And thank you for your support. My name is David, and the show will go on as it was intended. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time on David's View. Bye for now.